Rise and shine to the United States, and greetings to you all wherever you may be. So, I wanted to get on here and have a few discussions, but no, actually, we're just going to talk about the Beyoncé controversy right now. So, she's getting ready to premiere the Renaissance World Tour movie. And they went to the red carpet affair, the premiere that they have for, the famous people or whatever. So when I got on the internet the other day, and the first thing that popped up on my Facebook timeline, because that's where I first seen Beyonce's new look. When I first seen it on my timeline, I was gagged. I was speechless because Beyonce, she has the same look as far as like the blonde hair aesthetic goes. So we very rarely see her switch that aesthetic, which is not a problem for me. My grandmother is the same way. This lady is going on 70 years old and she refuses to be gray. So she's been blonde my whole life at least. So it's no issue for me that she's a blonde girl. She likes to wear blonde hair. So when I saw her on Facebook and she had on the chrome silver with the platinum hair, I was like, oh, this is different. But like my speechlessness was like in a good way, I think, because I stared at it for a while to figure out how to process the new look, because when you used to somebody looking the same way all the time and then they change their look without warning, yeah, it's going to catch you off guard. Like, at first I was trying to make sure, is this AI? Is it fake? Did they Photoshop this? So you just be a little like taken back at first when you see it. But as it settled in, my personal opinion, I like the look. I like to change my look. You know what I'm saying? I kind of personally feel like, what if she got a different alter ego and she's ready to reveal that alter ego? I mean, she already has Sasha Fierce. So what if as she's aged, she's found another alter ego and here she is introducing the alter ego? And I only say that because I can relate to her and Nicki Minaj with the alter egos because I have one as well. So maybe it's a new alter ego or whatever that we don't really know about, have never met type of thing. But honestly, when I first saw it, when after I let it settle in, like the look and let it marinate, I really like the look. I like that dress. I like the hair on her. I like the contrast of everything. Now, the picture was very bright when I first saw it, but this is what I really wanted to get into because people are so slow, and I'm so tired of dealing with people who are just so slow, don't have any common sense, and they don't even have any real like valuable opinions. They're just saying like retarded stuff. Like it's not making any sense. Everybody knows like your skin tone is going to change, not in real life, but in photos. Your skin tone is going to change depending on the lighting, the lack thereof, or the more thereof. Your skin tone is going to depend on the lighting, okay? Your skin tone is going to depend on whether or not you edit the brightness on a photo, okay? I'm a brown skinned girl and I have pictures right now that I'm going to insert where I took and I look way light skinned. Like it depends on your undertone. Beyonce is already light skinned. That's number one. Let's get that clear. Okay, so if she take a picture and the lighting is really bright, of course she's gonna come out looking lighter. Y'all sitting up here talking about some she done bleached and all this other type of stuff. Y'all are ridiculous. Okay, the internet, like I don't blame Beyonce for not saying nothing because address those people for what? Her mama really need to stop saying stuff. But you know how mamas are, they don't care what the mood, situation, time, or day is. They be defending their kids. So I'll let her have it because of that. But as a celebrity, oh no, I'll be doing exactly what Beyonce is doing. Ain't no point in saying nothing because a lot of people say things just because they're not in the same position. So they feel like, oh, okay, well, because you rich and famous and you got all these people looking at you, you can take this. You'll be able to handle this. You'll be all right. I'll say this and you won't see it because I'm one of millions of people. Just little dumb things like that, I think, is what people like that think. That's how they think or whatever. So that's just how they maneuver and operate. So you could be doing the best. You could be the prettiest person. You could be whatever you want it to be, somebody's still gonna say something somewhere because they just feel like, oh, since you're privileged, let me bring a little bit of negativity to your life. You know what I'm saying? So I don't blame Beyonce for not saying nothing. Because say something for what? Me saying something not gonna change my life or the way I'm living. You know what I'm saying? So again, people, y'all lack of common sense. We really got to get this together. It's not making no sense. You go take a picture. One of y'all dark motherfuckers, somebody brown skin, darker than me, go take a picture in in the sun and see, don't your tone, shade tone change 2 to 3 to 4 or 5 levels of light. It just depends. Okay, look at these pictures. I didn't already put in, like, on this picture, I'm brown skin, okay? Like, this is my actual skin tone here. On another picture, I look extremely, like, light skin. But at the same time, I don't have the darkest underhue. I'm a golden undertone. It's really your undertone. Whatever your undertone is, that's what's going to pop up on camera when you in certain type of lighting. I have extremely yellow golden undertone, even though I'm brown skin. So if I go outside in the light, or if I take a picture with my glam core light, because this particular picture was taken with a glam core light, then it's going to light me up a few shades. That's just science. Like, oh, really? Y'all just need to pipe down and find some business of y'all own, and then maybe y'all won't have to be spreading all these false rhetorics and false, rumors, narratives, whatever you want to call it. It's just ridiculous. But all in all, I don't blame Mama Tina for taking up for her baby. That's what mamas do. That's what they gonna do. And Beyonce, I like the new look. I don't think that she's bleaching at all. I think that the color of the dress, the color of the hair, the lighting all played a part in the contrast of how she showed up on the photo. But I also think that, if you don't want to look as tan because the look you envision is giving more whitewashed or whatever you want to call it, then that's just what she did. And when she's done with the look, she go back to, y'all acting like she going home to wash off a whole session of body paint to make her skin lighter. Anywho, catch y'all in the next one.